everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, here to announce again the beginning of the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's right, the penultimate show is returning for its 6th season. Now, for those of you who may not know what the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are, you just need a refresher, it's basically what it sounds like on the tin. Starting on January the 1st of 2024, running for 100 days in a row, we're going to be playing a different deck every single day and having ourselves a good time playing a whole smorgasbord of different decks, whole bunch of different strategies. We have themed weeks, all sorts of stuff going on. So that's what this is about. I'm just letting you know it's showing up, it's happening, and it's a show not just for me, it's a show for all of you, of course. It's a show for all the people to participate in, if they so choose to do so. You see, I allow for anybody to just put in any deck they want to put in. If you want to put in a deck, that is something you can do. You do it now, you do it during the show, it doesn't matter. Either one works out. And so I'm just letting you know how, I'm going to let you know how it all works. So as I construct my list for the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! What cards and what decks are going to be made, you can go down in the comments of this video or any of the videos from the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! That was going to be coming out and say a deck that you want to put. And there's 3 ways you can do it. First is pretty obvious, just name a deck. Let's say you say, I don't know, Eldritch. Just say, right, please play Eldritch or something like that. And I will play an Eldritch deck. What sort of Eldritch deck will be up to me, of course, because you just said Eldritch, so I'm just going to put whatever Eldritch things in there as I so choose to do. The second way you can do this is to say, the name of a deck, but say a specific combo or a specific combination with that deck. So, for example, play Eldritch, but find some way to put, I don't know, Ultimate Insect level 7 in there, and I will somehow rack my brain, and I'll figure out something. I don't know how effective it'll be, but I'll figure out how to put the bug and the zombie guy on the board at the same time, or at least the idea that it can happen. We duel a few times every day of the 100 days. I try to get out every single combo that I can when the show is going on. Sometimes it all works out, sometimes it doesn't, but we do the best we can. Now, the third and ultimate way you can suggest a deck is to make your own deck. Now, this one is completely optional, of course. You don't have to do this, but if you have a deck that you've made or some crazy idea in your head you want to see if it works out, you can let me know in the comments. I will recommend that instead of typing out the whole thing, like just as the first comment, maybe type comment, here's my deck, and then reply to it with your deck list, because YouTube comments are a weird thing sometimes, and sometimes YouTube thinks that's spam. I don't know why. I put, accept all comments on all my videos, so I don't know why it does that, but I'm just letting you know, just in case that, something happens. And if I don't respond to your comments at all, within a 24-hour period, let me know, just in case something happens. I don't want to miss any videos, any deck requests, anything like that. It's happened before, and I don't want it to happen again if not all humanly possible. So just give me a heads up if you give me your deck idea or your deck list or whatever, and I don't respond quickly. Now, how it's going to work in terms of the order when you are suggesting a deck, because it's not going to be like you make a suggestion on day 1 and then day 2 your deck comes out. There's going to be multiple people that are going to be making suggestions for this show. So basically what it's going to be like is that you make your request, let's say you make your deck request on day 7, and there's nobody after that. Let's say there's nobody after that. Then more than likely I'm going to, respond to you, say, okay, give me, I'll let you know what day it's going to be on. Usually be like the day after or so. So like if you say a deck on day 7, I'll probably do my deck or whatever on day 8, and then your deck. Or as soon as it's, there's a room for your deck suggestion, then I will put it on the list, and I will make that deck, and then it will come out on that day. Sometimes people wait a few days for this thing, because like I said, sometimes we get like a bunch of deck suggestions back to back. It happens. So please be patient with me. I will get to your deck suggestion. Even if we have to run more than 100 days. I have never had to run more than 100 on the 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! But sometimes that happens. And if it does happen, it's fine. But if not, if we get to the 100th day and you make a suggestion of like 99 and there's no more room, then once the 100 days are over, I'll get to your deck at some point, like after the 100 days are over. So, every deck is treated with equality here. That's what we do. So, as of the start, we got room for 98 deck suggestions. I always leave myself at least the first and the last day for the 100 days. That way I have at least some say of what we're going to do. I want to be able to say, these are my ideas. And, you know, you don't have to suggest every single deck. I'm not saying you can't, but don't feel like you have to. Don't feel forced to make a suggestion every single day or anything like that. I have ideas I can come up with too, and I'm gonna write a whole list of 100, and we'll knock things off as we go. I'm just saying, you know, suggest what you would like to see, of course, but don't feel forced to come up with new ideas to keep the show going, because there's a lot of decks in Yu-Gi-Oh, and I can come up with some as well. So that is the announcement of the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 6. We took a break, but now we're back with a vengeance, and I'm going to spend the next couple months working on a new intro for the whole show and everything, and hopefully that'll turn out looking good. That would be nice. So, thanks for watching this. If you got some deck ideas already, leave them in the comments below, and if not now, then you can, well, leave them later, or you can wait till the show starts, whichever one works best for you. So, thanks for watching. Your boy Memphis is going to get ready. It's time. Time for the 100 days. 100 days of good time.